There is nothing wrong with your television. This is The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. Hello, I'm Ed Begley Jr., noted conservationist. Thank you. I've been asked to come here and get the audience ready for a noble energy-saving experiment, The Tonight Show Unplugged. We're doing the entire show with no studio lights, using the minimum of electric power. That's doing our part to help ease California's energy crisis. To do this, we need the help of our studio audience. Those of you who have been given flashlights, turn them on and point them at me. And those with the miner's lights, turn them on. Place them on your head and point them at me. And finally, those of you with the glow-in-dark necklaces, crack them to get them lit. Put them on. And just sit there. Please follow these instructions carefully. If you don't, you'll end up just looking ridiculous. Now kick back, relax, and get ready for NBC's Can't See TV.
From a darker than usual NBC studios in Burbank, The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. Featuring Kevin Eubanks and the acoustic Tonight Show band. And me, I'm Ed Hall. Tonight, Jay welcomes Arsenio Hall. From SeaWorld, Julie Scardina with Nocturnal Animals. And now, if he can find his way out here, Jay Leno!
Hey, Kev.
What's up, Jay?
I see all these flashlights. Now I know what a black guy feels like at a routine traffic stop. Hey, give me a... Hey! I just pulled over! It hasn't been this dark at NBC since the Today Show put that camera in Katie Clark's colon. Oh, my God! Now, first of all, I want to assure everybody, this dark show is not some cheap ratings ploy. All right? No. Just an NBC lost so much money in XFL football, we can't afford to pay the electric bill. That's the problem. That's why we're here. That's great. Here you go. We're sitting here in the dark, trying to save electricity. PG&E, Pacific Gas and Electric, they're our power suppliers. I want to show you a live shot of their headquarters. It is closed now. Nobody's in the building. Take a look. Every damn light is on! Every damn light is on! You know, I love it. And the power company officials keep telling us, unless we give them more money, they will keep cutting off our electricity. See, here's the problem to understand. See, when the power company does it, it's called a rate hike. When the mob does it, it's called extortion. Why is that? Hey, Kev, I got it. Hey, Kev, you know how many power company executives take to screw a light bulb in California?
How many, Jay?
Doesn't take any. They're too busy screwing consumers. Yeah! In fact, earlier today, state power officials here in California ordered balloons, not to celebrate, just to rub on their hair to generate some static. Let's try and get that. And because of the energy crisis, they've actually designed a new flag for the state of California. Here is our old flag. You know this one, of course. Here it is here. Here it is here. You all know this beautiful flag, California Public. course, it's now being replaced with this one here. In fact, our own governor, Gray Davis, testified yesterday in the Senate about the energy crisis here in California. Of course, he was in Washington, D.C. As all Californians know, D.C. stands for don't care. In fact, even President Bush told our governor, you know, I've been operating in the dark for years. Now you can too. Talk about no energy. What brings you here, sir?
Well, I wanted to give you a little light, Jay.
Well, thank you very much. It's a beautiful light. I'm just going to put that.
Seriously, I wanted to commend you for saving electricity.
Why, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You know, this electricity crisis has done wonders for my charisma problem.
Really?
This is the first time the words Gray Davis and electricity have ever appeared in the same sentence.
There you go. Well, you don't have to tell me.
But seriously, Jay, in addition to you, Californians are doing a great job saving electricity. We rank number one in America. And I wanted to share a couple things I'm doing to save electricity.
These are tips you're going to give us now to say?
This is stuff I do myself.
Wow, okay. Well, go ahead.
First, I get a really long extension cord, and I plug it into a socket in Texas.
Number one.
Number two, at all my speeches, we turn the lights down really low because we don't want to wake anyone up.
And what's the third one?
This is the most important one.
Yeah.
Every night, I turn off my TV at 11:30 sharp.
Wait, hang on. But that's when we come on.
Exactly, Jay.
Well, thank you, Governor.
Good job. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Governor Gray Davis. Comedy thing's not easy, is it, Governor? Yeah, you know what I love, though? See, like in Beverly Hills, they don't even call them blackouts now. Like here, they call them mood lighting. Yeah, I gotta tell you.
I can't see anything.
What? Now, someone has complained. What's the problem, sir?
I've been waiting for 3 hours to get a ticket. And now I'm sitting in the...
I'm sorry, I don't know who's yelling, sir.
Boy, I'm one lucky son of a bitch.
Just keep it down.
Sorry.
No, see, with the exception of that idiot. The great thing about California, when lights go out, people work together. Like in Beverly Hills, I saw a thing in the paper. This is heartwarming. In Beverly Hills, trophy wives are pitching in with older, embittered ex-wives to make sure that the stepkids from all three marriages are taken care of. You don't see that. And even celebrities are conserving energy. On her website this week, Barbara Streisand tells all Californians to hang clothes out to dry instead of using the dryer. Well, what's it to her? Sure, just more work for James Brolin. Yeah, he's out there. I'll tell you though, you know, I'll tell you one celebrity very good at conserving energy, Laura Flynn Boyle.
All right.
You know, her refrigerator light only comes on once a week, and then just for like a second. You get a celery thing. Let's see what else.
Oh, because she's skinny.
Will you shut up and sit down? If we had our regular lights on, sir, I would track you down and throw you out of here. Idiot. And Newsweek magazine said this week that President Bush was stunned when he learned how many nuclear weapons the U.S. has. Because that's not saying much. I mean, Bush was also stunned when he learned how many raisins there were in a box of Kellogg's Raisin Bran. 2 scoops? 2 scoops? In fact, President Bush has returned from his trip to Europe, and he's already written a book about it. This just came out today. Join him in it, will you? It's called Are We There Yet? This is for ages ages 2 to 2.5. Oh, what else? And Jesse Jackson announced that he has postponed his boycott of the Toyota car company. Not going to be boycotting Toyota. I guess he couldn't come up with a word that rhymes with Corolla. So they said that's not. And Jesse Jackson's wife still in Puerto Rico, where she was arrested for protesting the Navy bombing down there. She's still in jail down there. I don't understand this. You know, Jesse has gotten people out of Syria, Iraq, Kuwait, Bosnia. Can't seem to get his wife out of Puerto Rico. I don't understand. Here's my favorite story. Senator Joe Lieberman now introducing a bill to hold Hollywood, wants to hold Hollywood accountable for sex and violence. Washington holding Hollywood accountable. That's like Sodom checking up on Gomorrah, isn't it? Everything okay, fellas? And Mitsubishi has a new slogan. You'll flip over our new SUV. That's like the big story this week. Consumer Reports has rated the Mitsubishi Montero unacceptable because it can tip over during certain driving conditions, like when it's carrying passengers. You know,
Can I get tickets for another show?
Will you sit down, sir? I don't know where he is.
Who is this guy? Who is that?
He wants tickets for another show.
What is he?
Oh, and I mentioned this last night. 60% of doctors say they lie about how long you have to live if you're seriously ill. Now, here's a tip to find out if your doctor's lying to you. If your doctor has you lie down on the examining table and he pulls the paper sheet over your head, probably not lying. Okay? Now, there's a big article in USA Today yesterday about psychics like this Cindy Wallace and John Edwards, these guys who claim they can talk to the dead. And they say 28% of Americans believe dead people can send messages, talk, and tell us what happened to them. That's got to be Robert Blake's worst nightmare, huh? That's got to be. And finally, Anna Kournikova. You know her, the most downloaded. The most downloaded female tennis player in the world says she doesn't like the way Venus and Serena Williams look. Whoa. She says their image is bad for the sport because they look like masculine Amazons. Yeah. That's what she said. That's what she said. Well, sure, she doesn't need to have the kind of muscles they do because Anna's never had to hold a championship trophy over her head. Now, folks, as you can tell, our show is a little different tonight. And if you're tuning in for the first time, our show, well, it usually does look a little better than this, but we're doing the whole show in the dark. And we can get away with some things tonight that we normally could not get when, you know, the lights are on. So tonight, and I think this is pushing the envelope, Kev.
Oh, yeah.
This is like HBO. This is like cable. All right, let me tell you something. You're going to see this. Tonight, we're going to have a couple, because it's dark, making love all night long in the dark. Folks, say hello to Donna and Paul right over there. Donna and Paul, shine your lights over there. Here's Donna and Paul. Okay, now let's do me a favor. Let's give them some privacy. Let's give them some privacy. Okay, you two can, folks, just let them get started on their own. Don't shine the light over there, because you guys control the light. Let them get started on their own, and okay, you two can start. Good, Donna and Paul. We'll check out with them throughout the show. Sounds like, okay. Now, since we're cutting down on the amount of electricity we're using tonight, we needed someone with expertise, someone who could work without electricity, who knew the ropes. Say hello to our Amish stage manager, Ezekiel. Ezekiel, how are you, Ezekiel? How you doing? How we doing?
Well, Brother Jay, we're about 2 minutes away from commercial.
Very good, very good. Thank you, Zeke. And Zeke, are you enjoying the program?
Oh, I did laugh thy own ass off at the...
Really? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ezekiel. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Zeke, it's good to have you here. And let's shine our lights over here and see how our couple is doing with their lovemaking. Let's see what's going on. Oh, hey, what happened?
He finished, and then he left.
Oh, have you met Ezekiel?
Oh, She could raiseth my barn.
Really? All right, okay. Well, good. You two can meet a little bit later. Folks, we have a great show for you tonight. Oh, here we go. My first guest for our dark show tonight, a very good friend and a very funny guy. There he is right there, Arsenio Hall. There you go. And from SeaWorld and Busch Gardens. You know, look at them. If this works, they're going to make us do this every night at Channel SeaWorld, Busch Gardens. She brought us animals. These are animals that live in the dark. These are nocturnal. You know, Kev, those nocturnal emissions you always have? These are animals. Julie Scardina from Busch Gardens. There you go. The nocturnal animals right there. And many, many more surprises. Be right back with our dark show stuff. Kevin Eubanks. Using no electricity, only the lights by the flashlights. This looks like the cheapest strip club by the airport. Doesn't it? like a bad strip club at the airport. You know, folks, now this is interesting. Now, follow with me. It's a scientific fact.
Hey, you know, usually when I'm sitting in the dark watching a show, I get a lap dance out of it.
Well, you're not getting a lap dance tonight. Just sit down. If I knew where he was. Just shut up and sit down, sir. Stop yelling things out during the show. All right. As I was saying, it is a scientific fact that if one of your senses is deprived, what happens? Another one will compensate, become more sensitive. You get like super hearing. So since we're all in the dark and we can't see as well as we normally do, our hearing will become more acute. So let's listen for a moment. Get as quiet as you can and see if you can hear things you normally would not hear. Okay, now hear that? Can you hear that? Okay, it's very subtle. It sounds like someone cleaning glass. It sounds like some. Can we shine our light over by the band area?
Jay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jay.
What's that?
It's just time for my weekly skull polishing.
I see. Just your daily skull polishing.
Yeah, it's nice though, man. You should try it.
Right. Well, stop it.
Nice,
Stop it. It's annoying and it's bothering people. We're trying to listen for sounds,
Oh.
and you're making that annoying noise.
Sorry.
Stop it.
That wasn't funny.
It wasn't supposed to be funny. It was a test. Now just stop it. Now everyone. Now you should know. You work here. Stop making noises. We're trying to listen for unusual sounds.
Okay.
Now, all right, let's try it again. All right, let's try it. Let's listen now for our next sound. See if you can hear it. Okay, now. Okay, it's barely audible, but it sounds like someone doing street repairs. It's coming from over there. Shine your light over there. Look.
Hi, Jay. It's just me, Dick Cheney.
Vice President Dick Cheney, ladies and gentlemen. Vice President Dick Cheney. Now, what are you doing, Mr. Vice President?
I'm drilling for oil here in the studio.
No, wait, stop, just a minute, stop that. Stop, we're trying to do a show. You can't just drill for oil here.
Oh, fine, I'll go down in your dressing room and drill. Stay in the dark, see if I care.
All right, fine. All right, thank you, Mr. Vice President. Thank you very much. Very touchy.
What? I couldn't think of anything to say.
Well, even I didn't think that one was funny, so shut up and sit down. All right, let's move on. Let's move on to something else. All right, listen, let's just try. Now, stop with the silly gags and you polishing your head and you yelling
sorry,
out.
man.
We're trying to see if our senses can become more acute. Let's listen. Let's see if you
Come on, grab the TV, will you? Let's go.
Now,
Yeah, get it.
what is
Yeah.
that? Now, that
yeah.
sounds like people that are late coming to the program.
No, we're not late for the show. We're looting the show.
Oh, they're looters.
Yeah,
They're
on.
looters.
Get out of here.
They're looting the show.
They're looting the show.
They're looting the show.
Oh,
Those are
that's what
looters.
it is. Is that voice out there?
Those were looters. All right, fine.
Hey.
Apparently, all right. Look. See, that's the thing. You see, when you do something and when you try something like this, these looters, there are always people. Oh, now I know. Then that sounded like a gunshot. Is anyone hurt? Be a shame if someone was hurt. Now it sounded like it came from. Shine your light over there, folks. Shine your lights over there. Oh, whew, it's just Robert Blake cleaning his gun. We're okay, folks. Everything. Robert, everything. Everything okay, Robert? Yeah, okay. All right, fine. All right. Look,
That didn't look like Robert Blake.
That was Robert Blake. It looked exactly like Robert Blake. Idiot up there. All right, let's just see if we can hear some sounds. All right, just try to close your eyes. That sounds like an animal attacking someone. Oh my God! Look at Sharon Stone's husband, Phil Bronstein. Barney's got his big toe. Oh my God! He's being attacked by Barney. Barney, stop that! Barney, leave him alone. Let him go. Barney, you get out and join your Komodo friend. Just get out. And don't kick him. Just leave him alone.
That was funny. That was funny. That was funny.
I didn't think so.
Shut up! Shut up! Send Barney up there to kick the hell out of that. All right, look. I'm just getting fed up. We're trying to hear sounds. Let's close our eyes and just see if we can hear sounds we normally would not hear. One last time. Let's. No, shh. Now that sounds like it's coming from the production. I bet Donna and Ezekiel have gotten together. Folks, let's shine our lights over here. Take a look. What are you two doing?
Zeke's showing you how to churn butter.
She hath a good stroke, Jay.
All right, fine. Just forget the whole thing. Just forget it. Be right back with Arsenio Hall right after this. I feel like I'm in Cher's bedroom or something. Look at all these candles. Oh, right. Here's something I do since camp. Ooh, remember this?
Oh, sorry, lady. I thought I was scratching myself.
What are you doing? Sit still. Idiot. Thought I was scratching myself. All right, Arsenio Hall still trying to find his way out here. Julie Scardina has brought nocturnal animals, ladies and gentlemen. And, we have some surprises. Arsenio has some surprises.
Yeah,
all right, let's go right to it.
So.
My first guest, an old friend, one of the funniest guys around. He's on the road doing stand-up once again. Look for Arsenio Hall and Friends at the Comedy Magic Club in Hermosa Beach on Sunday, July 1st. Hey, maybe I'll be there with him. Please welcome our buddy, Arsenio Hall! You shine on me and I'll shine on you. There you go. Hey, we sound like the Staple Sisters. You shine on me, I'll shine on you. Yeah.
See, Jay wanted to make sure I have my flashlight because y'all know you can't see brothers in here. You know? I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what I said. Exactly.
You're like, hey, get your flashlight, buddy. That was a nice way of saying, I knew we couldn't book a black guy on this show. I know, it's cool. I know, y'all. And because I called you, right? I called Kevin.
I'm not even here.
I was like, Kevin, hide look, because I don't want to have my friends saying, it was just teeth, man, just teeth. You know?
Now look at this.
Candles, and see, the torches look like Survivor to y'all. You know, it looked like a Klan rally to me. I'm scared of fire.
Looks like, look. Kev's in the middle of the clearing at midnight. Yeah.
Why don't y'all bring out the glow-in-the-dark Confederate flag, too, while we're doing this, you know?
Exactly. Thank you very much. Now let me ask you.
serious.
Now look at the. Now where are the Armanis? Where are the threads? Now
Oh,
usually you
man.
come on and you're like you're Mr. Tip.
I
He
ain't
travels
wasting
with
it, nah.
Gustav, his tailor. Normally, now what is this?
I am not wasting the suit in the dark. I'm not, you know. Come on. Y'all can come backstage after the show, smoke a joint, look at the suit, but I'm not wearing it out here and wasting it because it's dark and the suit costs a lot. This is fun, though. This is a lot of fun.
Now what have you been on? Now you got some. What do you tell? You have some award. You go to like at least one award show a week, I think, isn't it?
Stop. I
You
don't go that much.
You go to all the award shows.
I watch them at home.
You do?
But I
That's
don't
even
go.
worse.
Oh well. You know, you got to see what's
Now what do
going
you got
on.
coming up? Now you're going to the Source.
You know what? They just announced that the Source Awards this year. That's the Rap Awards.
Yeah.
The Source Awards this year are going to be in Florida because y'all know what happened last year, right? Yeah. Because me and Kevin were going to go. I was like, when you get off, come over to my office and we'll shoot over there. And a friend of mine called me and said, don't come because they fighting. And the show didn't go on. They didn't get through the whole. See, and I hate when it's a black show that don't finish. You know, I want the black show to go all the way to the end, you know? Because the white shows go all the way to the end. You never see like Jennifer Aniston with a gat looking at Ray Romano with an attitude, you know? It's like, you know, everybody don't love Raymond. East Coast, you know, it's like, you know?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, I want the black shows to go all the way to the end, but this time it's in Florida, so we got to go. And
Florida,
BET
too, man.
Awards.
Now what's going on with the BET?
Did you watch the BET Awards?
I missed the BET. I was at the NAACP Awards.
But
I was there. You were not there this year.
I was there this year because I did the Steve Harvey presentation.
Oh, that's right.
I wasn't there last year.
I was made.
Because I was at a Klan rally.
I was made an honorary. I was made honorary black man at the NAACP.
Yeah,
I'm in the club. I know the handshake.
You a brother? You a brother?
yeah.
Let me see if you know the handshake.
Got it.
And you got to do that secret snap thing. Which I haven't even learned how to do yet.
That's right.
The snap at the
the
end.
walk. I got the walk.
Whitney Houston was at the BET. Whitney Houston is my favorite singer. She gives me chicken skin, you know? Yeah. And every man in here should be loved like Whitney Houston loves Bobby Brown. I'm serious.
No.
You know, first of all, she goes to pick him up from jail in a limo, you know?
That's pretty
I'm
good.
serious. And she smiles. She don't have an attitude. My woman, I can't even get my woman to come to the airport to get me, okay? And I bought her the damn car. I can't get her to come to the airport. But Whitney goes, and she always mentions her man. He wasn't there at the BET Awards, but she mentioned God first, which I love, and then she mentioned Bobby. She called him the king of R&B, which is always a little confusing.
The king of R&B, Bobby Brown?
Yeah,
He's the
you know,
king? The king? I want to be on your face when you tell us that.
No, I'm just
so
saying.
you're saying he is not the king of R&B?
Come on, it's older people, Jay, that should be. I mean, Little Richard is the king and queen of R&B. He's been around a long time, you know? You know what I'm saying? Wilson Pickett and Otis Redding and all of them. Yeah. Bobby's too young. He ain't finished Tenderoni 2 yet. You know, we got to let Bobby. Plus, Bobby is the king of R&B if it means reefer and beatdowns, okay? But Whitney loves him. Whitney loves him. And she always mentions him. I want a woman that loves me like that. You know?
Let me ask you something. Now, you brought me, you said you had a surprise. You got some entertainment. What do you...
Yes. I met these guys. Have you ever heard of torch dancers? You ever been to Hawaii? And see... Yes.
And these are friends you hang out with torch dancers?
Well, actually, I met them through Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson?
Yes.
Willie Nelson knows torch dancers?
Well, when he had a big entourage, they used to light his joints. And
really?
You know,
I want to be like the cops. Where do you know these guys from?
Yeah, I have made 2 marijuana references since I've been out here. Wow.
Now, what are they going to do?
Hey.
Are you going to introduce them then?
Bobby Brown, walking glaucoma. Anyway. Whitney should be able to smoke dope legally being married to Bobby Brown. I'm sorry. I'm losing my mind.
Well, go ahead. Now,
I'm losing my mind.
You want to introduce these guys?
Yes. Okay, these guys, you know, can you say his name? He's a good friend.
Your friend.
Here's
the name of your good friend right here, isn't it?
I had the name. I had the name on the cue card, but I can't see the cue card. It's too dark.
There's the name of your best friend right there.
Oh, we should have rehearsed this show, Jay. Okay.
You don't even want to know how he treats people he barely knows. Go ahead.
My real good friend, Effie Soho.
Yeah, and Jimmy.
No, they told me not to say his name. He's just the drummer.
Hawaiian friends.
That's my buddy. He's a fire dancer. Could we say congratulations to Magic Johnson?
No, oh, he got a star today.
Yes. Magic, yes. He got his star on the Walk of Fame today. And congratulations to Los Angeles Lakers fans. You know what bugs me? Oh, go on.
You got something? No, I was going to say, I used to do something, I used to do What's My Beef, and you used to do things that make me go, But you told me you had some beefs.
Okay, this could be one of those things that make you go, How come Magic Star is across from the Man's Chinese Theater and mine is in front of McDonald's down by Highland? You know?
I think that's pretty clear to everyone.
Oh, man, that's cold, Jay. Play haze, man. I bring my relatives from Cleveland, and I have to kick McNuggets off my star before they see them, you know. It's like, I got that secret sauce on the star. No one knows what the secret sauce is, the special sauce on my star. But congratulations, Irv. Congratulations. And let's talk about, I know what I want to talk about.
What, you got something new?
This is bizarre. We're doing this tonight. And stop, man. That's scary. And I just read that the Main Street Electrical Parade at Disney might come back?
Oh, they are bringing it back. They're bringing back the Main Street Electrical Parade.
Wait. We don't need brownouts because we're trying to light Dumbo's fat ass. That is not necessary. How can they bring back an electrical parade in a time like this, Jay?
Yeah. Speaking out, are you?
Well, yeah.
Well, you picked the big causes.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Now, did you see that thing last night, that freeway chase?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know what?
They had a freeway chase. Was it 6 hours?
Yeah, 6 hours, and there were 2 yesterday. We're doing twofers in L.A. You know, I'm from Cleveland. We didn't have chases like this, you know? Not every day, not 2 a day, because you got to whip their ass when you catch them. That's the thing. So the word get around. I know y'all, the Rodney King thing was so terrible. They messed up traffic. They spent a lot of money yesterday. You got to get a guy at the end, and you got to make him stop. You know, No, I mean, come on, man. Somebody could have gotten hurt. He could have run over somebody. Yeah. And now they're stealing all kind of weird. Okay, they ran yesterday afternoon in a minivan. You don't run from nobody in a minivan. How you look running in a minivan with a helicopter above you, you know? And in the morning, there was like a Ruffles truck. Did you see that one on the news?
Yeah.
The guy jumped. And, okay, I swear to you, the policeman said the assailants are in the truck. One has a prosthetic leg and the other one had a colostomy bag. That's what they said on the news. When you have a colostomy bag and your boy has a wooden leg, Doritos are not what you need right now. You know, it's like, I take off my leg, bring some Cheez-Its. You know, let's go. You know, jump out of the truck, let's go. You know, I'm sorry, but it's just silly. And somebody ran in a mobile home. Where you running to when you're in a mobile home? You already at your crib. Where you running to? You're in a mobile home, but...
I got to show you something. I've had this over 10 years. Your mother gave me this a long time ago.
You know what? Never introduce your mom to Jay.
Oh, no. This is good. Look at this. This is this is Arsenio when he was a magician. What was your name? Wait, check it. Look at this. Look at this. Check it out. Can you get it done?
Yeah, I was...
But wait. This picture looks like it was taken off a television.
You know what? We didn't have video machines. I'm old. Really, we didn't have video machines. So my mother, when I was on TV doing magic as a kid, she would shoot pictures of the TV. You can see that is the TV right there. Right. And then she would riffle through them, and it looked like I was actually doing the trick, you know?
Now you have a trick for us tonight, is that correct?
Oh, I'm not prepared off the cuff.
Really? What is all that crap over there? Don't you have a trick for us? What is the trick you're going to do?
Now, I haven't done magic in a long time, but ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present to you Lady in Two.
Wow, Lady in Two.
I'd like to, Kevin, I'd like you to jam with me. Maybe Boogie Fever or something. That afro reminded me of the Silvers, my old afro. It was a toupee, but it was flat.
You have an assistant?
Huh? Yes, I have an assistant, Pamela.
Pamela?
I just changed.
You know her about as well as the Hawaiian guy.
Pamela.
Hi, Pamela. How are you?
Pamela, it's new. Maestro! Hey, y'all can shine the lights on her face if you like to. She has a face, you know. Everybody got the lights. Kevin, I'm surprised you ain't got on your light. I'm not sure she's new. Can we get this side closed? I don't know.
Let's do the trick.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Do we need a drum roll or anything?
Smitty! Oh, wait. Get Johnny Cochran on the phone, somebody.
All right, we got to shine the folks. You're doing the lighting. Come on, let's get some lights up here. Here we go. Thank you very much. All right. Let's see. My next guest always brings us incredible animals from SeaWorld and Busch Gardens. Tonight, all the animals have one thing in common. They're nocturnal, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome Julie Scardina.
We have brought some great animals.
Now, what is that? Can I
yeah, why don't you grab that guy? He's
now,
got some pretty grippy feet there because he's arboreal and lives in the trees, of course.
Okay,
but
now, this is a beautiful... I don't want to shine the light in his eyes. Is he
well,
okay?
you know, he's nocturnal. He's kind of used to cruising around in the dark here, but we'll let everybody else see him. This is a loris. It's called a slow loris, but boy, if you've ever seen him grab an insect, I wouldn't necessarily call it slow. Now, these guys are from Indonesia and Asia.
And what is it exactly? What family is it from?
Well, it's actually in, believe it or not, the raccoon, not this guy in the raccoon family. This guy is in the loris family, actually. It's a primate. It's
well,
a,
he's got,
it's a
you know something,
primate.
he can actually hold this thing with one. He's almost holding this.
Yeah, they've got you can see his hands. He's got opposable thumbs. Very, very cool animals.
Now, is that a prehensile thumb? I learned that just great. Is that prehensile?
You know, I guess you could call it prehensile. Prehensile means grasping. And
see,
so,
pretty good, huh?
You're getting better.
This is a bad underarm problem now. That's a bad underarm.
Well, Jay, I want you to stick that guy in the tree because I've got another great animal that we're going to bring out right away. Arsenio, why don't you hold this guy too?
I would love
so we can get this other guy.
There you go, look.
There we go. All right. Now, this little guy here.
Now, what is this guy?
Isn't this adorable? Now, listen to the vocalizations. Listen to this. You hear that?
Let me see.
Hold him up to you.
Timmy's stuck in the well.
Now, this little guy has a bottle back here as well.
Now, can I ask you a question? I hope he's not frightened, is he?
No, actually, that's kind of his call to Mom, and as soon as he starts drinking on that bottle, he'll be fine.
Okay, this is Mom.
But this is called a cacomissile. Now, most people have never even heard of a cacomissile, much less seen one. That's right. But believe it or not, they live right around here in California.
Yeah, really? I think one lives next door to me. That's annoying. That noise. That's very annoying.
So
now, is that like? Is it actually talking, or is it just making? I mean, is it communicating with another?
It's communicating, and
what is it? A cackle whistle? What's the name of this thing?
It's my ex-girlfriend. That's what that noise is.
It's also called a miner's cat, but it's not a cat at all. And these guys pounce and have retractable claws like cats, but they're not cats at all.
Is it a rodent?
No, this was the one that's in the raccoon family here,
this is the
but
raccoon family. Okay.
But this little guy's only about 6 weeks old right now, so he's going to get about 2.5 feet long.
As long as he's awake, will he just make this noise all the time?
Well, no, he's just calling right now. He wants his bottle.
He doesn't
Jay.
seem to want the bottle. I give him the bottle, and he doesn't seem to want it.
Kind of squirt a little in his mouth there.
Okay,
let him know you've got it.
I'm going to squirt some in your mouth.
It down there. Okay, tell you what. Let's let Arsenio feed this guy.
Okay, here you go.
Arsenio, come on. This is your job now, okay?
Okay, come on, baby.
I want you to try to feed him while he's out here because I got to get the next animal, all right?
Okay, what's the next one?
Keep him away from the next animal.
Now, unless,
All right. Now, our next animal here is called...
How's Laboris doing there, our mouthwash guy?
His name is Linus. Oh, Linus, don't get down. Stay in that tree. Now, this little guy...
Unless somebody
now, this
spilled
looks
milk,
like a
my
stuffed
hands
toy.
are wet. I'm not sure what happened
that toy.
Do you like this toy?
Now, this little guy is called an owl monkey or a night monkey or a duracoli. These guys live in South America.
Right.
And, of course, have those big eyes that are very
now,
consistent with
it does look like an owl.
monkeys.
He does. Hey, would you like some of my water? Want some of my water?
I'll tell you what, we have some food back here. We also have some crickets that he might want.
He likes
some of that?
Would you like?
He can have any of that he wants.
Want a banana? A cricket?
Now, these guys are really cool, Jay, because basically they're one of the only monogamous mammals
Monogamous mammals.
How long is this segment, Debbie?
I didn't think monogamous mammals existed.
Yeah, well, it's not very often, that's for sure. But these guys, and what
I did see this guy on Oprah. Yes.
You know what I think, Jay? The best part about these guys is that the male takes care of the infants 80% of the time. Only hands them back to mom for
Well, you can see why they're almost extinct. Well, here we go. Let's move on to our next guy. There you go. You okay, buddy? Okay,
grab
buddy.
him. There we go. Okay, buddy.
There we go.
Run over here.
Here's your toy.
Okay, tell you what.
Okay, you want to stay? Okay, there you go.
There we go.
He's
Now we
okay.
got your toy.
Don't forget, I still have this one if you like it.
Well, is he
Well, look what he did on my table here.
Okay, there should be two
I got
gloves
something
over
on me that ain't milk either.
That's not unusual for the little ones, all right? Jay,
Now, what
I
is
want
this
you to
guy?
put this glove on.
Put this glove on.
Now, these are probably the most famous nocturnal animals. We've got two awesome owls here. Now, this one is a spectacled owl. Jay, you want to grab the barn owl?
Okay. Hi, barn owl.
And grab the leash there as well.
Okay, I got him.
There you go.
Okay.
Now, owls are just so incredible. This is a spectacle owl from South Mexico and into South America, and barn owls are found basically all over the world. But these guys, this darkness does not bother them at all. They can see up to 100 times better than we can at
Well, let me
night.
ask you, now why, being a night animal and hunts, why is it white? I mean, it seemed to make it extinct, like other animals would spot it.
Well, you know, that's true, but these guys, since they're so efficient at hunting at night and they basically roost in cavities, that when they're not out looking for prey, they're in their cavities and they're nesting.
Oh, so they hunt during the... No, they sleep during the
they
day.
still hunt at night. They've got a really great ability to have silent flight. And that's because their feathers are like combs. They're opened up like combs as opposed to other feathers which are closed together.
Like, would this owl actually be able to see that jerk that was sitting in the audience?
Yes. As a matter of fact, you can do pretty good work on him as well.
Wow,
you know, they can
Does
do
that
Julie?
owl taste like chicken?
Julie, thank you very much. Julie
Thanks, Jay.
Scardina.
Whoa, hang on to that guy. Don't let him go. Oh, you got him
Be
now.
right back, right after this. ladies and gentlemen. Julie Scardina. Well, it's been an interesting and fun night. I hope everybody had a good time. We actually saved enough energy tonight to run a 4-bedroom house, family of 4, for a whole month in the 1 hour. Well, thank my guests, Arsenio Hall, Julie Scardina, on our nocturnal animals. But no animals were injured in the making of this film, in this movie. Easy Suan, thank you from the Outrigger Resort in Maui and Luma. And a special thanks, of course, to California Governor Greg Davis. Also, thank Ed Begley Jr. Where's that idiot Gilbert Godfrey up there? Gilbert Godfrey up in the audience. Thank you, Gilbert. Paul Wilson. Thank you, Paul Wilson. Thank you very much. All audience members will not leave empty-handed. Everyone gets a free pack of batteries, thanks to the folks at Energizer. Now, folks, I want you to turn all your lights off. Turn all your lights off. And once again, please welcome Chief Effie Sewell.
Yeah, my friend.